We will take a look at the selection criteria that needed for the school to be nominated as cluster school. Hi, I'm Jobrey bin Lambar, and today I will bring you to take a look at the first prerequisite, second prerequisite, and also the selection condition and some additional informations that needed for the school to be nominated as cluster school. So let's go. We will move to the first prerequisite. The first prerequisite consists of evaluation of school standard. In education, the standard predominantly and mainly the learning standard, which concise and written description of what students are expected to know at specific stage. And the second list is the school must be classified as at least excellent based on Malaysian education quality standard. What is Malaysian education quality standard? It is compulsory for all the students to be studying at 6 years of schooling in primary school and 5 years of schooling in secondary school. That is what listed or what is explained in Malaysian education quality standard. So if the school, for example, if the school only have 5 years of schooling in primary school, they are not fulfill this first prerequisite and not be able to nominate their school as cluster school. The second prerequisite I've divided into primary and secondary school, and let us take a look at the primary school first. In primary school, it focuses on the curriculum. Regular primary school must be 80% and above all the students pass all subjects in UPSR, or which means that it's either one, the increase in percentage of passes in the examinations. For secondary school, for normal school, school average for PMR and SPM public examinations for 3 consecutive years means that the school must have the average result and cannot be below in order for them to nominate the school as cluster school. The second one, fully residential school, the pointer must be 2.5 and below. National Religious Secondary School, 3.0 and below. And the last but not least, technical and secondary and regular secondary school must be 4.0 and below. So this is what consists in the second prerequisite that really important for you in order for you to nominate your school. Other aspect that important in selection criteria is selection condition. The first selection condition is your student must be excellent in academic. Means that a lot of students passes all the subjects during public examinations. The second one, it is good in core curriculum. Your students might representing your school in high level, especially in international level. The third one, visionary in effective school management. This is so that to ensure that all the process in the school will run smoothly and doesn't have any problem, especially related to the teachers, to the students, and also to the parents. The fourth one is proper management of resources development which used optimally. Proper management of resources is the process of pre-planning, scheduling, and allocating the resources to maximize the efficiency in the school. The next condition is the school leader with quality of leadership. Means that the leader, which is the principal and the teachers, is clear and believes what's best for their children. And they are also having this ability to mobilize people toward a goal. And the sixth condition is effective teaching and learning management. The teacher understands the diversity of their learners and non-academic factors that impact learning. And the teachers also implement creative teaching method in the classroom to enable the students to focus and understand more about the topic that they teach. The next condition is conducive school environment. Means that the school has to be clean, the facility is all functioning, so that it will help the students to focus in the class. For example, if one of the fan in the class is not functioning, it will let the students keep complaining that this is hot and they're not able to focus in the class, right? So, conducive school environment is also important in order for you to nominate your school as cluster school. The next one is effective implementation of MOE programs. This is just not for teachers, but for all the staffs in the school. The teachers, the staff, the parents, and also the students. The example is volunteering to teach extra class. This is for teachers, and gotong royong, and this is for all the staffs, parents, and the students. And last but not least, the school with character. For example, your school is excel and having a very superior performance in academic. And also, your school is having a good cooperation between teachers, staff, students, parents, and many more. And this is what we know as the school with character. That is all for the prerequisites and the selection condition that I have explained to you. And now I want to add some additional information about the selection procedure in order for you to nominate the school to be cluster school. Let us move to the selection procedure. I just make it simple so that it will add additional knowledge to you, especially in creating cluster school. Selection procedures has 6 steps. If your school has fulfilled the first and second prerequisite and also fulfill all the selection condition, you may apply to the highest authorities for the nomination of the school. So the process starts when the authority receive the application form, so the acceptance of the nomination. The second step, evaluation using Malaysian Education Quality Standard Instrument and Annex. The next is standard fixings by cluster school implementations. Standard fixings, for example, upgrading the standard of the teachers and also prioritizing the school more. The fourth one, validation of the candidate in the meeting on professional matters. And I just go through the process. And the fifth one, candidate made known to advisory board. And the last but not least, the announcement by the Minister of Education for the school that the school is nominated to be a cluster school. That is all for my part, and now we will move to the next presenter.